I'm just doing my part to spread a little bit of awareness to the level I can. The way I'm targeted for the last nearly 5 years, primarily in the UK and then Ireland and rest of the Europe recently. Just to make it simple and common language, it's like using a cell phone SIM card. If you're implanted with nanotechnology or chip or RFID or whatever other sensors, if your number is given to so many people, they could call on your cell phone. The same goes for these sensors. They have implanted not my, but their Muslim communities from Kashmiri and Pakistani communities in England twice, and obviously those English people as well. I have explained separately in my video I posted on Facebook, and once in Northern Ireland. And they use community people wherever I go. They, in the name of child protection, in the name of community protection, they're very proactive in gang stalking. I don't know what other term used. And their gestures, their body languages, and the way they execute all this. I'm living this for 5 years. This is one thing, and the instilled racism, the way their upbringing is, that's another thing. They look at me very differently, like not physically, but like they have very different outlook of me. Anybody who's from my background, that's one drawback. And on top of that, when they're handlers, they're aware I don't have any support whatsoever from my government or from my country, or they have directly indirectly benefits associated with them, economic or whatever. They would never speak up against injustices against one of their citizens. This is just one thing, and other things obviously in terms of targeting. Wherever you go, it could be through communicating to the main RNM operator or whoever execute including involvement of medical professionals and particularly those mental health practitioners who execute these psychotronic warfares or psychotronic frequencies against these implants. This is how it works, and but this is coming to the surface. It's very slow comparing to the crimes that are being committed around the world, particularly in these developed countries. But sooner or later in coming years, as per my experiences, lived experiences, everything would come to the surface and ordinary people would know what's happening. The people who ended up wasting their lives, and they would never know what happened to them or who did that to them. Those kind of people, they would be able to know.